Okay, so hello guys. Today we'll talk about another new side firing mod. It is an all stainless mod and it is a modular mod, not telescopic, and it came from ePipes. And the name of this mod is the Punisher. Okay, so this is ePipes Punisher mod. The outside features of the Punisher is that side firing ang kanyang switch with this one, and then the bottom cap has this many vent holes, no? I will show you. So yan ang kanyang vent holes. And then the top cap is a native 510 connector, wherein you can also fit the Stardust types na atomizer, no? Because of the deep juice well. So the Punisher is a modular type stainless steel mechanical mod. It is a full mechanical mod. As you can see, ito yung kanyang logo with the name Punisher dun sa lower part ng logo. And it also has this good looking lock ring for the switch, no? So if you want to use the mod, all you have to do is to turn it clockwise, just like that, and then ready na siya. So for the switch, the stiffness of the switch is similar to the Inspire mod, pero mas softer ang kanyang spring. And with this kind of switch, no, mas malaki yung diameter ng switch compared to the GGTS and the Inspire and other side firing mods, no. So it is much more comfortable to press. And then the Punisher mod comes with the generic battery. This time mine came with the Trustfire 18650, and the Trustfire 18650 has this flat nipple positive, no? So if you are going to buy an extra battery for the Punisher mod, ang kailangan mong bilhin is the one with no nipple, no? The center pin of the 510 connector is also adjustable. It is not self-adjusting, so pag mag-a-adjust ka ng yung center pin is you have to adjust it by screwing it clockwise or counterclockwise. So on the switch part of the Punisher tube and the bottom cap, the switch may be similar to the GGTS, no? And the Inspire mod, pero pag tinignan mo siya sa loob, yung kanyang negative pin is different than of the GGTS, no? So as you can see, there is this negative pin inside. So pag press mo yung switch, didikit siya dun sa negative pin, and this negative pin is being held up by this insulated part of the of the bottom cap, and also the negative pin is spring loaded, so kapag nilalagay mo yung battery, magsa-self adjust siya. Okay, so this is how the switch mechanism works for the Punisher. With regards to the battery, aside from the flat nipple 18650 battery, it can also accommodate 18350 battery. But it will not accept 18500 or 18490 batteries. So you only have two options for the Punisher mode, which is the 18350 for the short mode or the boss mode, and 18650 for the longer battery. So this is how it looks like on 18350 mode. So if you want your atomizer to sit flush on your top cap now, all you need to do is to readjust the center pin. Just like that. So this is the closest that you can get now when you want to sit your atomizer flush sa top cap. So nanonotice nyo is yung 510 connector is a little bit elevated dun sa top cap, maybe around 1 millimeter ang kanyang height. One thing I noticed, so since the sleeves, or rather the Punisher, is modular, and pag in-adjust mo tong center pin, you will start to have this gap sa inyong Punisher, so pag close mo siya, so like this one, yung kanyang seams ay okay naman, walang gap. Pero pag gumamit ka ng ibang battery brands, like for example the AW, which is a little bit longer than the Trustfire, with no nipple. So pag nilagay na natin itong AW, meron na siyang gap. And ang naging solution ko lang for this gap is that dito na lang ako maglalagay ng gap sa bottom part. So para sa akin, mas maganda siyang tignan pag nandito sa bottom part yung gap, just like that. So for me, mas elegant siya tignan pag may gap dito sa baba. So if you are going to use an atomizer na mas mahaba yung kanyang threads, just like this Revolution V1, the threads, the 510 connection of this Revolution V1 is also similar to the Era version 1. So mas mahaba sila compared sa Magnum. So pag tinest-fit natin yung Revolution V1, ganito kalaki yung kanyang gap sa 510 connector. So I'm guessing that the gap is around 2 millimeters. So kung gusto natin siyang ilagay ng flash uli, again we will readjust the center pin. So as you can see, no, flash na siya dun sa 510 connector ng Punisher, and then we will lock it down with the center pin, and then we are still using the AW18650, which is much longer than the Trustfire. So meron na siyang ulit additional gap. So what I will do is to readjust the bottom cap, and then higpitan ko na yung top cap. Para yung gap ay mapunta rito sa bottom part ng Punisher mod. So para sa akin, no, mas gusto ko siyang nakikita na merong gap dito sa baba. Parang mas maganda siyang tignan sa akin. Well, maybe because this is what is bothering me, no? There's this seam sa no, sa kanyang second sleeve. So nasa sa inyo yan if you want to place the gap sa bottom or sa top part. Pero for me, I'd rather put the gap dito sa bottom part ng Punisher mod. So this is how it looks like. So that is the close-up of the Punisher mod from ePipes. We will now test the performance of the Punisher using the included battery, which is the Trustfire excuse me, Trustfire 18650 with a 1 ohm build, a Revolution version 1 buildable atomizer, and we'll be using another flavor from hookups. It's Fox Grapes 50/50 PGVG on a low nicotine level. So this is how it performs. As you can see, the performance of the Punisher mod is very good. Actually, it is a little bit similar to the performance of the Excalibur version 2, pero mas malakas yung kanyang power sa Excalibur. So maybe this is between maybe the performance of the Punisher mod is nasa gitna siya ng Excalibur and also the Prestige, which in my opinion is ang pinakamalakas na mod when it comes to power, yung Prestige. So Prestige is the first, this is the second, and the third is the Excalibur. So yun ang kanyang performance. When it comes to safety, you have this safety lock ring rather, for the switch, and also marami siyang vent holes dun sa bottom cap, as you can see. So for the safety, the Punisher is also good. And then for the durability, it is all stainless, so don't expect na madali siyang masira, because of the material that is being used by the for the Punisher. And also, for it being an all stainless steel mod, hindi siya prone sa tarnishing or chipping or any kind of corrosion, no? Unlike the Prestige. And another one for the performance is I like the switch. It is really very comfortable to use kasi nga malapad siya. You can use it with your pinky finger kasi hindi siya ganun katigas, or any part of your finger, no, for the matter. And you can also use it with your palm. By pressing it against your palm, no? So yun ang gusto kong paggamit sa kanya, no. And then also I have not experienced any misfire sa Punisher mod. And well, aside from that, there are no negatives actually, no, aside from the gaps which I have. Pero as I have told you earlier, you can compensate naman, no, by adjusting the gap sa bottom part ng mod, and it would still look good with the gap sa bottom part. And I have tried it with all my atomizers, no? Wala naman ako naging problema sa fitting and threading ng atomizers, which is really perfect for me. Now for the thumbs down would be the gap, and what else, maybe the logo, which in my opinion is really very small. I wish na mas malaki yung logo, no, para mas madaling makita or mabasa. And another thumbs down will be it does not accept 18500 and 18490 battery, which kasi in my case, I really like using 18500 batteries para mas shorter ang kanyang itsura. Most of the time I use 18500 batteries for my mods para mas madali ko siyang ibulsa. And well, for the fact that the 18500 has much higher milliamp hour rating, no, than the 18350. So that is the Punisher by E-Pipes. If you want to buy the Punisher, it comes in a full kit, no. Aside from the Punisher mod, which is 18350 and 18650 capable, it comes with the generic battery, which is an 18650, and a generic charger. So all you need to buy is an extra atomizer for you to be able to use the Punisher mod now. And I think the price of the Punisher mod is 3,500 for the whole kit. And that's it. Again, this is Prince Rivera, aka The Great. By the way, if you are not busy, this March 23, we will be having grand grand vape meet at Mega Tent Libis. I hope you can drop by and magkita-kita tayo ron. It is the Vape Fest Manila, or rather it is the VapeCon Manila 2013, to be held at Mega Tent Libis on March 23, 2013. The show will start at 12 p.m. until 2 a.m. in the morning. So we will see you there. Good day.